Kids, which book do you want me to read tonight?
Santa's Night Before Christmas.
Okay, here we go. One Christmas Eve, it was a cold, stormy night, and nothing at the North Pole was going quite right. The sleigh was all packed, and the reindeer were drawn. But Santa did not have his Santa suit on.
Mama Talam as a candy cane.
Mrs. Claus was in bed and feeling quite sick, so doing the laundry was the job of Saint Nick.
Who is Saint Nick? It's Santa's name.
The power went off, so by light of the fire, Santa snatched his clean suit right from the dryer.
He's missing a sock.
He buttoned his coat, but he hadn't a clue just what he had put his red Santa suit through. From the can on the shelf, in the light that was faint, what he thought was the soap had been purple paint.
Santa's suit is purple.
He jumped in his sleigh and then looked to the sky. Then he let out a big gasp when the change caught his eye. Oh, goodness! Oh, gracious! Oh, this will not do! My suit has become a distinctly odd hue.
Uh-oh.
But way behind schedule with so far to go, he sought to act normal so no one would know.
Put the snowman's eye upside down, even the trees.
Oh, good eye, Leo. He quickly delivered the presents around, but when he returned home, he looked and he found that in all of the places that night he had gone, people had noticed the purple suit he had on, and the series of phone calls that came later that day told stories of changes as he passed in his sleigh.
Mama, where is this place?
It's Santa's mission control room. The stockings that hung by the chimney with care were replaced with old shoes or long underwear. And the elves were now trolls full 7 feet tall. They couldn't do well to stay hidden at all. Soon all of the Christmas trees, once green and brown, became brown with orange tint and hung upside down.
Oh my God!
The carolers still sang, but the songs sounded funny. No milk and cookies. Instead, tea and honey.
What?
And now Christmas seemed lost as they saw something new. The fur on the reindeer turned blueberry blue.
Yummy!
Their antlers burned brightly with small candle flames.
Look, the mouse is roasting marshmallows.
Oh yeah, but things really turned odd when he called out their names. Uncle Cal, Aunt Fleabur, Aunt Dachshund, and Harry.
Harry?
Harry.
Like Harry Potter?
Yes, Aunt Pippin, Aunt Scooter, and twins Rex and Jerry.
That's not their names.
Christmas had changed so much on that day. Now, a small jet was parked in place of the sleigh. But the strangest of all, to dear Santa, I think, was the new fallen snow now shining bright pink.
Ooh, I love pink and purple. The mouse's wagons are so cute.
The burnt candy canes that were a dull black and white caused the Santa to shout out, "Now, this is just not right." Thus, his jolly ho-hos were now little ha-has. Could it be we were losing the real Santa Claus? Christmas is ruined, and it's all of my fault. This new purple suit brought it all to a halt. He wished he had not washed it. Not in that paint. I take it all back, said the unjolly saint. As panic began to swirl around in his head, The snowman alarm clock went off by his bed.
Mama, did Santa lick the candy canes when he go to sleep?
No, that's bad for his teeth. Santa opened his eyes. Was it all just a dream? Is everything fine, as it always should be seen?
Yes!
The snow falling outside was glistening white, and the elves were themselves, to Santa's delight. The sleigh was all packed and displayed on the lawn, with happy brown reindeer set to fly until dawn. All of the things that had seemed such a wreck were perfectly normal, with one thing to check. There, hanging in view at the foot of his bed, was his old Santa suit, all clean and still
Good.
His wife helped him dress, and then after he ate, he said, "I must go now, for I cannot be late." He told her the dream, how it made his heart pump. Then onto the sleigh he leapt with a jump. He took up the reins with a smile and a sigh, leaned over to kiss her and tell her goodbye. Then laying a finger aside to his nose, he whispered, "From now on, dear, you wash the clothes." He bellowed, "Ho, ho!" as they rose through the air, with joy in his heart and presents to share. And I heard him exclaim as he took off that night, "Merry Christmas to all, now that Christmas is right." The end.
Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please subscribe.